All right, so we are back with another episode of Art and Our Entertainment, and I'm going to be talking about The Last Ronin, the fifth issue of The Last Ronin. I just got it, or I got it, excuse me, I got it a couple days ago. I want to say 3 days ago or 2 days ago, and I was busy, so I was doing a bunch of things. So I read half of it a day ago, and I read the rest of it today. And look, let me tell you guys, man, I was really excited about getting this um last issue, man, because I just knew that there was so much on the line, and there was so much that happened at the beginning of this amazing run. I'll say this: they stuck the landing. Let me just say that. Let me get that out the way. They stuck the landing with this fifth issue. It was heartbreaking, man. This is I actually have I actually have the OG comics of the Ninja Turtles too, by the way. Let me show y'all these. I got the OG comics, man. Stop playing with me. And you read the comics, it's like there's no colors. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I mean? Old style, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. What was my point? Yeah, they stuck the landing. They stuck the landing with this fifth issue. It was heartbreaking, but it was heartbreaking in a way that you're like, oh man, it really executed what it was trying to do by pulling your heartstrings. And then at the end of that heartbreak, you're like, oh, it comes together to where you actually feel at peace. You feel comfortable with what just took place. Because keep in mind, the way that the way that this story starts, um, there's three of the Ninja Turtles are dead. They're already dead. So we're trying to figure out who is the last remaining Ninja Turtle, which is a surprise in itself. And I don't know if I should say spoiler alert, but it's like, this has been out for a while. So if you know about Ninja Turtles, I feel like if you know what I'm saying, if you follow Ninja Turtle comics, you know what I'm saying, which a lot of people do, but just for the sake of this, I'll just say spoiler alert. But the last remaining Ninja Turtle is Michelangelo, you know what I mean? And it was just like really heartbreaking what happened at the end, but it definitely brought it full circle as far as my recognizing my appreciation, you know what I'm saying, for all the Ninja Turtles. Because at the end of it, you're just like, oh my God, like it makes you want to go back and watch the old, you know what I'm saying, the old Ninja Turtles movies, or even just recent Ninja Turtles movies, or recent cartoons, whatever. It makes you just want to see all of them in their, you know what I'm saying, at their peak doing their thing. Because in this whole issue, Michelangelo is trying to pick up the pieces, and from a fractured, his family has been fractured. Everyone, even Splinter died. So he, through the course of this issue, he's trying to keep his sanity, and he's also trying to, you know, reconnect with the outside world. And you know, it's really cool, man. It was a really cool issue. I have been reading that comic book, but I haven't touched it in a while. You know what I'm saying? I've read like the first couple issues of that book, but this one really got me. I think maybe because I like the art style more with this one. It's a lot more modern. There's color there, and it's very physical. It's a very physical, you know what I'm saying, style. There's a lot of fighting. The combat is very brutal. Really cool stuff for me. And yeah, the graphics are amazing, and the storyline is really cool too, man. It's not Michelangelo's not dealing with. So with this run of the Last Ronin, you're not dealing with Shredder or the Shredder that we're accustomed to seeing. You're dealing with either his grandson or his great grandson, and what I believe is a more dangerous Shredder, because this Shredder, he's mentally unstable. He's a lot less. He's a lot less disciplined than the Shredder we know, and he's just off his rocker. Which I think makes him more dangerous because he completely owns New York, New York City. Whereas the Shredder that we know, with the Foot Clan, he controlled the underground scene, but this Shredder outright owns. Um, New York because he's able to, he's able to deploy uh, robotic robotic ninjas. So it's more brutal in that aspect because they inflict punishment on any citizen who doesn't want to obey Shredder. So it's really crazy. It's futuristic too. You know what I'm saying? Which is another thing that I like. It's pretty cool, man. Um, yeah, I really. It's like Ninja Turtles meets Blade Runner meets Terminator. I mean, meets what I'm saying, like like a Last Samurai type of situation. Like it's really cool, man. I mean, obviously the Last Ronin, but I really enjoyed it, man. It was a heartbreaker that stuck the landing. It took a while for this fifth issue to get to me, but when it got to me, I took my time reading it. The combat at the end was fantastic. The way that this Shredder looks is the way that he looks in the battles in this last issue are fantastic, man. Just amazing. And yeah, man, you guys check that out. Like I said, man, if you're looking for a Ninja Turtles issue that's a little more mature on the mature side and has like some nice combat scenes, check out this one, man. You won't be disappointed. All right, y'all have a good. Oh, yeah, and another thing, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you guys about this, right? So, December 31st of this year, they're releasing a collection of all the OG Ninja Turtle video games that are going to be out on all the latest consoles: Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Switch, the list goes on and on. Y'all check that out because I already pre ordered mine,